sent me their latest mic, and it's not only like a microphone that is wireless and that you can hold in your hand, but it can be also this tiny and almost hidden on your collar. This is the Boya Magic mic, and I will do a review right now. So let's get started. Everything comes neatly packaged. So in this nice little package that tells you more about the specifications like AI noise cancellation, four device forms, and 7 grams only, and studio quality sound, and some other specifications. You can see what is coming inside there. Everything very, very nicely packaged in this little pouch. So we can just open up the pouch, and here we can find the main thing already. I opened it up already, which is just like a normal microphone, looks like a normal wireless microphone, but underneath here you will find the actual small wireless mics that are packaged like this. You can see the opening here where it is recording audio from when you're using it as a normal kind of handheld mic. We have a button here, and we have the receiver here that has a button on the bottom. As you can see, it's USB Type-C. But there's also inside of this pouch, at least, the lightning cable for all the old Apple devices. 2 charging options here. This is for the case for the buds, or for the microphones actually. And this is a charging cable if you need to charge it, or if you need to charge your phone. So it's like not charging this, it is charging the phone as a pass-through, which is quite convenient as well if you need to charge your phone here with this as well. In the other bag you find some other accessories. This here is quite interesting because this is a little tripod here, which is quite nice. You cannot only use it for this microphone, it's a very solidly built, so this is metal here, and this one can be very useful if you want to use it as a vlogging microphone of some sort. So you can just simply screw it on here. And then you can use it with the pop filter as a little vlogging mic that you can stand somewhere, prop it up, and then you have a vlogging microphone for podcasts. Super, super handy. Taking a look at the very tiny microphones that you can find here under this flap. You can see there are 2 transmitters, and yeah, we take it off here. Let's put it away. And we have this pop filter that is quite useful. So first of all, you can see the hole for the microphone. You can see an LED here that also changes color to, I think, green or orange when it's like a noise cancelling. This is the button what is for. There's a clip that you can clip it on, but you can also use a tiny little magnet to attach it to your shirt. And we have for outside usage this pop and wind filter that you just clip on. You can see it has this button here as well, and you can see even the LED light, and this will protect you from the wind. The other things in the bag are a few cables. So we have an audio cable, as you can see, if you want to use it for clipping it to your normal camera. Then we have a USB Type-C to C cable and a USB Type-C to A cable as well. And there is even this, which is like a wind filter that you can put instead of the pop filter onto the microphone here, which is also quite useful. In order to use the mic with a normal camera that has a 3.5mm headphone or microphone jack, we have this little device here that acts as a receiver. It has USB Type-C and it has this output here, and it can clip on to certain things, but also the cold shoe or hot shoe mount of your camera. We have a few buttons here as well to turn it on and to turn on, I think, noise cancellation there as well. Last but not least, and I'm not sure if this will be in every package, is the lightning receiver here that you can use for older iPhones. I'm not sure if you get this included because I have a review unit here that Boya sent to me, but this one here also allows you to attach the microphone to your older iPhone devices that still use lightning. all in all, in terms of accessories, this is a very, very cool kind of device, and you get a lot for your money here. If you take a look at how I can just put it in here and then have a nice carrying pouch that I can use for traveling when I want to vlog. There's only one little branding here on the side, and we have a zipper that can be opened in 2 ways. So if you want to open it from the middle, for example, you have the ability to do so. And there's a little flap here as well, so you can hang it somewhere if you need it. Very, very nice packaging indeed. But let's check out the quality a little bit further. For this outdoors test, I'm using the wind muff to filter out the wind, but you may hear cars passing by. So what I want to do now is activating the noise cancellation by pressing the button. And now we have AI noise cancellation on. AI noise cancellation is already known from the bigger brother, the Boya Magic 2, and this one is very fantastic in filtering out noises like cars passing by. You might see them here in the background right now. Even bigger cars like trucks are passing by. So how loud are the noises? How good is the noise suppression working here? AI noise cancellation means that you don't have, like with others, you have always the same kind of noise cancellation. So it is like filtering out the same frequencies. This here dynamically adjusts to your surroundings, just like your earbuds and ANC. It has AI that is tracking what is going on around you and is then suppressing the noise accordingly, which is quite nice indeed, because now a big truck is passing by. Can you still hear me when I'm talking? And it's very loud. I cannot even hear myself. So I'm not sure how well this is working here. But this is one of the top features that we have here on the Boya Magic mic. And this is what makes it so interesting. Sometimes, however, you want to just interview people. And yes, when it comes to street interviews, for example, it is not very handy and it's not very spontaneous if you ask people to put your little mic on them, even if it's very easy to clip it on with a magnet or something. It is more easy to hold like a microphone in the hand and then just ask them a question and they answer. So this is quite interesting as well, and this is working as well with noise cancellation. So I have this button here on the microphone, and if I press it, you might not hear noise there in the background. Maybe you see the cars passing by, and it's AI noise cancellation. So I even like to use it on the Boya Magic 2, especially when I forgot the wind filter or just fell off, because the wind filter there, let's be honest, the attachment is not so great. It is there, the little wind muff, but it's not so great. It's always falling off for me. So yeah, and I like this here a little bit better than this wind muff that they ship it with. But yeah, if you want to rely and filter out a little bit of wind, then this AI noise cancellation can also help you very much. But when it comes to the little mics, I really like the wind muff for them because it is very securely hold onto place. And the only issue and gripe I have, it doesn't fit into this charging case, which is a bit of a bummer. Talking about it, yes, this is also a charging case. So if I turn it around, you can see the USB Type-C port there. And not only that, it also has some LEDs that shows the charging status currently, or the state of the charging case, so how much the charging case is charged, which is also quite nice and interesting. So I like this idea very, very much, because with the screw here, you can use it, or the screw mount, you can use it also as podcasting mic that you can put on a stand. But even better, I can put this as a shotgun mic, even on top of my camera, or I can hold it like this. And now I have this shotgun mic mode. And yes, I think I have to make the audio a bit louder in post, but this is also a possibility, not only for my smartphone that I'm using right now, but also for a normal camera. I could use it as a shotgun mic as well, even though I think as a shotgun mic, this might be a little bit weaker than as a normal mic. But what do you think about this idea of this magic mic and about the audio sample that you heard right now? I find this very fascinating, and Boya is really innovating in this field because no one else did such an interesting device right now. And I even like it a little bit more than the Boya Magic 2, even though the Magic 2, and this is now what are the differences? The Boya Magic 2 has 32-bit float recording, audio float recording internally on the transmitter, which is super cool. Here the transmitters don't have the ability to record anything, but as the setup is so cool, I just have this one microphone basically that has the mini mics there, as a charging case, has on the bottom the receiver as well for the smartphone. And that's so tiny, those things, that I can even like clip it on, you don't even see it. I can put it on a cappy even if I want to, or on a hat or somewhere else hidden, so you won't even notice it. Super, super interesting in my opinion, and super, yeah, super convenient as well. This is probably the microphone that I find the most useful for outdoors vlogging. Yes, if I'm indoors, I can use the Boya Mic 2. I like to use it very much because the audio quality is so good. But this one here, in terms of audio quality, is not much worse, I would say. It is fantastic for what it is worth, and what you get there with the pouch, super good for traveling. So I'm surprised and amazed by this product. Yeah, and this is really working with the microphone attached to your cappy, as you see here. It's fantastic to see such a great device from Boya that is inspiring you to get creative, to put this little mic somewhere special, to create some ASMR kind of sounds when your dog is sniffing things, as long as it's not poop, or other interesting creative ways on how to trick your audience, how to hide your microphone from your audience. And this all together with all the accessories, AI noise cancellation, this nice little pouch for traveling where everything fits in, the microphone itself with the charging case, this very nice tripod that you can unscrew here, and then you have another cold shoe that you can put on your hot shoe or cold shoe mount. You have another cold shoe here if you want to attach another light, and you have even like a screw mount here where you can attach the mic. And if I can even unscrew this here, and I could screw the mic also onto this, and then I have another cold shoe mount that I can use here for certain other things. So this is so flexible, so useful, that I'm very, very surprised that this package comes with so many features and accessories that allow you to get very creative. And it's really magic for me, eye-opening, because other wireless microphones, let's be honest, are a bit boring. The only interesting thing are the specs, 32-bit float recording and AI noise cancellation and this and that. This one here is a little bit more, and this is what makes it really, really fun to use. So I can fully recommend the Boya Magic microphone system. If you're interested in this, you will find a link down below in the description. And if you have some questions regarding this Boya Magic mic, then write it down in the comment section as well. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Until the next time. Bye. And just out of curiosity, I'm testing it out also with my Vivo X200 Ultra, because I had some issues with the Boya Mic 2 and the Vivo X200 Ultra. We're just picking up the internal mics, and then it is just after a second picking up this mic, or it had a complete delay in the audio, which was at the beginning. But I think the Vivo had some firmware update, the Boya Mic had some firmware update, and now I'm currently in the stage where it is just simply using the internal mics first. I have to turn on noise cancellation if it's not already turned on. And then let's see how well this is doing here with the Vivo X200 Ultra, actually, to see how well this audio quality is here. So what do you think?